NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the man from the University of Washington. This is Jacob Eason.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. The defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play.
His first carry, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun is Eason. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
39-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
Now 2nd and 6.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
They run with Hines. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going. Good
sign on the opening drive. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. This is Hines. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
To Michael Pittman. A gain of 11 brings up 2nd down at the 49-yard line.
Eason on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. And Daniels has it left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And it'll be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
And be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted.
Play to the running back.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 71 yards.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds Corey Davis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Tennessee.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Complete to number 30.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
On the move to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 31. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 1. At the 22-yard line.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
And inches at the 11-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Tucker McCann out now for the Titans field goal.
A 31-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Colts, nothing.
Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So if we saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet, probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They go play action with Eason. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 40.
Now Eason. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Marlon Mack, his first carry of the game. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, Eason finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 20-yard line.
1st and 10.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 7 catches, 76 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
at the 13.
Operating from the gun, Eason. And a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. He's at the 40, the 20, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Tennessee.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
Now for the point after.
For the extra point.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Time to see Jacob Eason and company go back to work. His opening drive looked good for a while there last time out, was moving the ball down the field, but then the interception, and they ran it back to the house.
Let's face it, it's a game of human beings, isn't it? Mistakes will happen, and as you noted, he was playing so well on this drive. I don't know if there was a miscommunication between...
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Jacob Eason sacked.
Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation allows him to get home.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play action. It's Eason. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will be out of bounds on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
Julian Blackman on the tackle.
2nd and 2. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Rodgers on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26.
The Colts getting another possession here on offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run it. It's Mack. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On the ground, it's Mack. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, Eason. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now a dump off here complete, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll set up to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Derrick Henry.
Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Titans 1st down.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The running back.
And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Number 89.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
Another carry for
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt. That one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
And the lead is now 24. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a Tennessee score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Rodgers on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah,
and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Here's Marlon Mack. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Marlon Mack, the ball carrier. Desmond King on the tackle.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack.
Marlon Mack, the ball
passing
carrier.
game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 3rd down, Eason. This to Hines on the drop-off. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. They decide against going for it on 4th and 1, maybe to the dismay of their offense, but hey, a nice consolation prize down inside the 5.
Nice consolation prize indeed. So maybe the offense is upset, but they showed confidence in their defense by punting it away.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5 on the 10. They should be ready to go. And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. It's a gain of 6 there on first.
Second and 4.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robertson. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
34.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Robertson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Over the middle, complete. That's Robertson. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun is Eason. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Daniels.
Eason's pass
A gain of 6 there on first. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash.
A 49.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll start with 2 teams that have been division rivals since 1933. It's Chicago playing host to Detroit. And in the late stages of the first half, it's the Lions who are out in front. 2 touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. From there, we'll head to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. The Browns looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Buffalo Bills. Cam Newton with a couple of touchdown passes there. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They were losers to Kansas City a week ago, but they are out in front right now. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down, Titans.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 38. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
He finds Humphreys. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 34-yard line.
The pass.
A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Let's go. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
The running back, again the ball carrier.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Going to give this time to the tailback. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. He's at the 50, the 40, past the 20, 10, 5. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Colts.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things, and you know in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do. Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Tennessee.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Number 34.
Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this is going to be a Titans first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
The tackle made by
He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator, wouldn't we? Clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And they give this time to the tailback.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently 2nd in the league in first downs, and they pick up one here.
Yeah, not a stat that we talk about a heck of a lot, but it's a vital one. And in this case, it's really vital because what does it do? Keeps their defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Derrick Henry. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
by Bobby Okereke. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Henry.
The 27-yard line.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Holding offense. Don't do us like that.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Rolling to his left. He may try and run for this. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
The pass.
And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Rodgers on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Colts. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Mack, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Second down, here's Eason. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Another good reception there, the Colts on the march.
41-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Mack. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Eason. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Eason. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's good.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd.
They run again with Hines. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on
They turn to the fullback, Gillespie. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. It's Mack, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Well, there was no secret there. They were in goal line formation. They wanted to pound it in on 4th and goal, and they did just that.
And how about the challenge? That's a challenge to the offensive line, which they eagerly accept. I haven't met a lineman yet that doesn't want to run the ball more than throw it because they get to fire out and really smack someone. And, boy, they got it done. I'm sure they were encouraging them on the sideline. Let's go, and let's run the ball as well. And they put it in for 6.
And it's up and good. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the end result was a Marlon Mack touchdown run. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
34. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
30-yard line.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robertson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Titans first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there and a first down. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Yasin. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. That time a 6-play drive. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Easton and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Eason's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Jacob Eason sacked. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.